Should be popping up here, but give it just a second. Always about 7 seconds behind.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
There's the ad.
It's hidden.
See, I don't know when ads are going anymore. I started using the Brave browser, and it just automatically ad blocks everything on YouTube. I love it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for being here to After Dark Flea Market. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thule, Mr. Blue, welcome in. Siren Silverstaff, thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. Great Scott. Even Rose, hello, hello. Southern Coin, Ringmaster Ray.
Howdy,
Armando, Armando. Hidden Numismatic. You got a new video out yet, Hidden? Huh? Where's your video? You got a video out yet?
He did put out a new one. He told me about it yesterday.
Yeah. These are some of the giveaways that we'll do during the stream. So just what we got laid out here. We'll do a dime time giveaway. We'll give a piece of silver away. We'll give a piece of gold away. And we'll give some dong away. What more could you ask for?
Always giving your dogs away.
Yeah, somebody needs it. And if you want to send in emails, you're welcome to send in emails to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. This little email address right there. And we will get your emails up. Hey, Mark Music. Mark says, hey, Southern. How was Dalton?
What is up, Mark?
He said a minute ago it was good. He found some pretty good deals down there. So
bunch of deals, very expensive. I found gold that Ray may buy off me before I even get on panel.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, a little dos pesos.
Yeah.
You need to make another note on that one.
I need money.
So what he's saying,
thumbs up, share out the stream, folks.
It means I need to sell a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, everybody go buy Ray's stuff so that he can buy stuff from me.
And I've got him paid current. I don't need to be adding.
No, you're sitting at 0 at the moment, so you're safe.
It's miraculous, isn't it?
Hello, Stan. Good evening. How are you? Give us just a few minutes, get some people to pop in here, and then we will take off. We work with the panel, and then after we do the panel, we'll do emails and come back to the panel again. And just all that great stuff. I already dropped my napkin. If you want to hear me lean over and pick all that up.
Hey, Armando, how you doing, brother? Armando from the vault.
If anybody has any questions or wants to talk about anything while we're waiting on everybody to hop in here, feel free to put it in the chat. Feel free to share your channel in the chat.
If you have questions, we don't have any answers.
Between our emails and everyone here, we got all sorts of great stuff tonight. Somebody's got smoke coming out of their oven. Can the fire department come reset the fire alarm for us? Golly. Don't burn your food.
Oh yeah, open your windows.
We're getting ready to. Hidden, we're getting ready to.
Hidden. It's been hiding.
Let me slide these giveaways over here out of the way. We got 13 in here. Yeah, exactly. Open your windows. I mean, it's not rocket science, right? So, all right. Well, we'll get started. We got people coming in, and as we get more people in, we'll get everybody to sell and buy and trade and all that great stuff. So, let's get started. So, up first is me. PayPal friends and family, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Cash App is $silverashes66. Hey, Sean, Leslie, 210 Stacks. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. If you purchase from me and you use PayPal, no notes, please. Cash App, you can put whatever notes you want. Once you purchase, please send me an email to that address right there. So I have your mailing address. And let me know what you purchased to make sure we get you squared away. Unless you're a frequent purchaser, it just makes our life a whole lot easier. And we ask that you pay by the end of the show, unless you make other arrangements. Whoever you deal with on the panel, whoever you see up here on the screen that you're looking at, that's who you deal with. The host, that's me. And other people on the panel have nothing to do with the deals that you make. So whatever deals you make, that's the deal you make. So yeah, you can send currency. Whatever you want to do. I'll take currency. So let's start out with some silver. Silver. So I have Valcambi grams out of a breaker, off the breaker bars, as you can see right there. There's 30, 40, 50 grams. And then I have what I call the fancy grams. The fancy grams, I have one that is a half of a pew, 2 I love you hearts, and then the ace of spades. And I haven't adjusted my pricing. I'm leaving them just like they were. Fancy grams are $3. Valcambis are $2.50. If you want to take them all, I'll do them for $2.31 a piece at $125 for all the grams, all 54 grams, if there's any interest. Yeah, Brian, we'll put it on Ben's tab. That's not a problem. That's another Ben. Everybody say hello to Ben Kaiser in the chat. Ben is new to our format. He's one of the local guys here, hangs out with Ben. So,
hey, Brian, how you doing?
We'll absolutely put it on Ben's tab. I don't care. But the grams these are $2.50 and these are $3. If you take them all, I'll do about $2.31 a piece. Ends up to about $125 bucks. If anyone's interested. Yeah, you got good credit. Problem is, a lot of money he has, you can't spend it. You got that Confederate money and Spanish money, all that stuff you can't spend anymore. Don't forget to hang out. We'll be giving away a dime time giveaway, a silver coin giveaway, a gold back giveaway, and a dong giveaway sometime during the stream. And so as long as you're here, you'll be eligible to get in it. We'll do that with the StreamYard's giveaway tool. Copper rounds. I have 19. So I have 15 that are the Incus Indian style. 15 that are that style. Then I have 4 that are Christmas rounds. No elephants. There's a ho 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 round.
Ho, ho, ho.
Another ho ho ho. And the last one is the ho ho. So 3 ho hos, 1 manger, and 15 anchors Indians. I would do $250 each. $250 each. If there's anyone interested. And there's 19 total. Take all 19. I'll do them for $225 a piece. $225 a piece. Yeah, he's. Oh, there. Southern's got elephants on his round.
You know what Hidden's favorite movie was as a kid? Dumbo. Pink elephants on parade.
Mark, you want me to hold on to these and bring them out to the store? Is that what you want? All right, there we go. 19 of them, Mark. I'll put it out there. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll bring them out to the store and I'll bring the other item out there to you. We'll do it that way. That'll work. That will work just fine. 1879 Morgan silver dollar. It's 55. $1914 S, vintage of 264,000. This is I will do for 95. There's the S mint mark right there on the back. Right there. 1914 S, one of the key dates for the barber quarter set. 1917 Type 1, Standing Liberty quarter. Hey, Big Flip, welcome in. I do 75 on this quarter. 75 on the quarter. $1986 American Silver Eagle, first year. Doing the dishes. All right. 1986. This one is 65. Relative to what? Relative to the year that they put these out. It's the first year they put these out. And here's a 1996. 96 I would do 75 on. If you wanted them both, I'd do them both for 135. 135 for the pair. Here's a 1787 New Jersey copper graded fine 12, details grade. You can see the date, fly on the horse, E pluribus unum, the first coin to have that motto on the back. A very nice shield. It is graded by Annex and a fine 12, the details grade, because it does have some corrosion, as you can see around the edge. Yes, sir. You're most welcome. I'm glad that worked out. Straight grade for this coin in a fine 12 is 775. A VG10 is 600. We would do 500 on this coin today. 500 on this one. It's a super nice example of a New Jersey colonial. $17.72 Mexico half real, graded by NGC in a VF 30. Carlos III represented on the front. And the reverse. Mexico City Mint right there. This one is 180. It's a nice early example. Half real. Here's 1785 out of Mexico City, 8 real. This one's graded fine 12 by NGC. Also has Carlos III. There's the date. It does look like it's a 6, but that is a 1785. Here's a reverse. That one is 250. Excuse me. $18.85 Morgan silver dollar. We're asking $3.45. You're welcome, sir. Out of the Devonia, Tennessee Trimore Coal Corporation, here is a $1 coal script, $1 coal script. This one is 20. And again, payable in merchandise only. So instead of paying their coal miners U.S. currency, they held the good coal miners down while they were doing all that great work underground, getting black lung, and paid them in these copper coins. So they could only pay this $1 in their store for something that was overinflated in price. Here's a 25-cent. Trimore Coal, Devonia, Tennessee. This one is 15. And one of the things that's interesting when you look at coal script, nearly every piece of coal script was made by the same company. All the coal companies' script was made at Orco. That's the name of the company that made it right there. Osborne Register Company out of Cincinnati. That's who made it. Here's a piece from the Moore Coal Company. This is in Morco, Tennessee. This is a 10-cent piece. This is a really nice example. You know, depending on the name of the company, they always would have their stamp in there. Oh yeah, it was terrible what they did to them, man. You know, they made them live in, here, live in our housing. Now pay us money back for our housing that you live in. Oh, by the way, you can't own it. You're just renting it. And, this 3-room shanty that you're living in, we're going to charge you, same thing that the guy downtown living in his nice house. So here's Trimore Coal Company. It's a 10-cent piece. This one's got a little wear to it. This one is 15. Here's a Peerless Coal and Coke Company. It's out of Vivian, West Virginia. Coke is not the Coca-Cola that you drink today. Coke is a product that they use, and it's a process that they use with the coal.
Like I said, the coke is just a pure form of coal.
Yeah, they burn it without oxygen or heat it up really hot.
Yeah, there's a Coke plant about an hour from here, just north of me. And they run every so often, but most all the coal that they're mining now is metallurgical coal, and up until the tariffs, they were sending all that coal to China. And the main mine that we have in our area was sending 25% of the volume of it was water, because it had enough water in it to put down the dust. Here's another Peerless Coal and Coke Company. This is the $1 version. This is 15. This is again out of Vivian, West Virginia. And there's the back. Now the Peerless, this is a Peerless 5 cent. Again from Vivian, West Virginia. Mark, who's in the chat, he worked in the mines for a long, long time. That was 15. Hey, Kim, welcome in. You're not late. You're right on time. Let me see here, Stan. 1 second, please. Let's see here. I'm doing that. There's. You can kind of look at that. Well, I'll do this right here just for a second, folks. Give me just 1 second. And I can do 235 for that one. 235 for this one. You've already paid for shipping. I'll do 235. You got it. Thank you. Yeah, you can see Mark's telling you about his granddaddy there in the chat. His grandfather worked in the mines, used pick and shovel back in the day. Here's a 1742 half real pillar and globe, 1742. You can see the date right there. Hey, Cracker Stacker, how's it going? There's a reverse. This one is 45. There's a 1772. 2 real, 1772, 2 reals. I did, Brian. Yes, we actually had beans night before last. Yes, it was very good. Thank you. We all enjoyed it. 1772, 2 reals. It's 125. Hello, B and Becky. Welcome in. 125. Let's see here. What else we got here in the box? And for you city slickers that don't know what chow chow is a something made with onions and peppers and vinegar and stuff, and you put it on your brown beans and cornbread, like a relish. In case you're not familiar with what that is. And Brian had made a pint of it and gave me a pint. Here's 1854 O Seeded Liberty $50. This one is 55. Show just a few more here, and then we're going to go over to our friend Southern Coin. He'll be popping up to show us some of his great items that he has. 63 Benji. What's up, Forrest? Call us slackers, you're late. No, Stan. I just did your label, and I have it put on your box. But this will go. I can put this straight in the box with the other coin, so you're good. I go ahead and run labels so I can get stuff run. So this one's 35, folks. 63 for 35. You can make your own determinations about bell lines. You can see what you need to see right there. 63 for 35. 64 Kennedy, not accented hair. Hey, Moose Locks, how's it going? That's 18. 64D. Kim Campbell, already have your 64D in your pack. Here's a 64D. This one's 22. 1907. Barber Dime. And you can read Liberty. It's dark, but it's there. There's a reverse. 125. $1904 Barber Dime. Don't leave, Filthy. Hang out. You don't have to buy anything. Just hang out with us. 1904. This one's 115. Thank you, Golden Bacon Tree. That's a great name. Here's 1911. This one is 80. 1919 Merc. This is 1919 D Mercury. It's 40. There's the D right there. 1919 S. This one is 32, and there's the S mint mark right there. Rockzilla, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. 1920. 105 years old. Super nice dime. $7. 1940. Really nice dime. This one is 20. We went yesterday to the Major League Baseball game to see the Cincinnati Reds play the Atlanta Braves at the Bristol Motor Speedway. We got to watch the team introductions, got to watch national anthem, got to watch the flyover, and then the skies opened up and it poured down the rain, and then it's going to be like an hour and some change wait. So we just came home, watched a little bit on TV, and then they postponed it to today. So, but it was a great experience. 85,000 people there in the rain, waiting on a ball game to start. So it broke the world record for the most attended baseball game. 1876 seeded Liberty quarter. 1876. So you can see Liberty, a little bit of wear on the L. A little bit of a spot right there in the middle of the shield, right there on the E. Here's the reverse. Yes, I did. And Ben has been working on that. This is 45. I'll show you a picture here in just a second. Here's an 1877 Carson City seeded quarter. There's a Carson City mint mark. This one is 105. $1914D Barber quarter. This one is 16. And a 1915D Barber quarter. This one is 13. And I'll show you that to you, Kim. Just one second. Let's see here. So yeah, Kim, we're working on that right now. This is some of those that you requested. So we're working on those now. There's the list and some of the ones we're still working on. So we're still working on that. So I'll get back to you this week and let you know the price per coin, so you can let me know, what you want, how you want to do that. But yeah, right there's, we found a good majority of them for you. So this is part of what we had during our festival. We had the balloon lighting during our festival. To show you this real fast, because it's pretty cool seeing the balloons light up. You haven't seen that one. And then that's a view from our seats at the racetrack, watching the baseball game. This is home plate way down there. That's a pitch. I zoomed in, one of them taking batting practice before the game in the rain. Me and the spousal unit sitting in the stands. It was a joy. There's where they covered up the infield. No, they lit that. That was lit with propane. Right there. So that's the flame of the balloon. So they've got it tethered so it won't go any down. This one is had the Clemson dog paws on it. So, but it was super neat. Tim McGraw was there in concert. Shoot, what's the other guy's name? Y'all know who he is. A rapper. I can't remember his name. Right there. That is the stage. Looking at the stage. Okay. Yeah, just catch up and we'll be here. So there's the introduction of the baseball team, introducing them like race car drivers. It's crazy. So they've got Pitbull. Yes, thank you. That's that guy's name. Yeah. So each player came in, they dropped a board like you're trying to get a race car to come in and stop at the pit stall. And that's how they introduced the starting lineup. It was pretty neat. So, but with that, let's go to, and hello, Invisible River Ranch. Nice to see you. Tiger paws. Yes, thank you. I called them dog paws. Yes, Starter, you're right. They are tiger paws. I don't root for Clemson, so I don't know what they are, but still funny. But up next is going to be our friend from Tennessee, Southern Coin. Take it away.
Evening. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All that's down there. The email is my PayPal. Send me an email before you send any money, just so it gets all the amounts squared away. Hidden. There's your elephant, African wildlife, 1 ounce elephants. I do have those. I do have one Zombux with Elegant. I think I have a Zombux copper with that Elegant as well. Foil is 15, and I've got a couple of the Elegant coppers. These are $5 a piece. If you want the non-Zombux, I'll do them at $2.50 a piece. So that was for Hidden. Unless anybody else wants any Zombux stuff. know that was fast. Just going fast. Got this one. It is a silver metal set from for the last few pope or for some of the popes, Vatican type stuff. A couple of plastic. They are silver. Not sure on purity or weight. I could not find that information, but they are silver according to Numista. $75 on those. So took a Google image search to actually find those medals in the first place. Got a 2022 W proof Silver Eagle. PCGS PR69 deep cameo. It is just turned to the holder. It does have a Cameron Reagan signature on it. I gotta put the price sticker on here. 1 second. I had a price on it, and I totally forgot what I had on it. $70 on that one. I don't have a Sigma. I'm kind of out of luck. I don't really want to take them out of that plastic to do it otherwise. So, but got those. $70 on the 2022 W Silver Eagle. I've got a couple of these Poland 200 zlotys. These are from 1980 and being a pain in the butt to get to focus. There you go. They are silver. $45 a piece on these. They're pretty low mintage. Dip down, don't want to focus. Here we go. So $45 a piece. I got two of those. Did show this one earlier. 1940s Dos Pesos from Mexico. It is 90% gold. It is very, very small, very tiny little piece of gold. And that is $225. Everybody's interested in that. Because Stan, of course, Stan leaves right as I get going. I get my hands to work. That'd be helpful. Got a 1871. My camera don't want to focus at all tonight. Prince Edward Island 1 cent. I had not seen one of these before. Kind of neat. $10 on that one. So got an 1850s Upper Canada halfpenny token. $12 on that one. That got a 1781 UK halfpenny. Come on. This thing does not want to focus tonight. I don't know why. It's gonna give me a fun night. $25 on that one. No Stan, no Vincent. It's gonna be a long couple minutes. Got a 1791 Ireland farthing token. Pretty decent shape on it. $15. Those. Got a 1815 France 1 Decime. Probably not saying that right. Equivalent of it's like a 1 cent kind of thing. It is hold. I did not notice that when I got it. It was in a plastic 2x2 when I got it, and I did not see that till I got it in an actual flip. But I do still have that at $20. Other than that, hole's in pretty decent shape for, 210 years old. That got a 1963 Thailand 20 baht at $45. That got a couple of these 1991 Cuba 10 pesos. These are 1 ounce of silver. They are 3/9 fine. Got them at $75 a piece. I got 2 of these. So same coin, just $75 a piece. Got 2 of them. Got a 1937 for focus. 1 crown from the UK. I didn't know they made a crown in 1937. I actually had to Google that at the show. $35 on that is 50% silver. Got a 1771 Denmark 1 skilling. Old piece of copper. $40. That. And my chair being a pain in the butt. Let's see what else we got. No bites on nothing yet. I think Moose Socks is still in. Let me see if I can pull those Condor tokens out real quick. I got a bunch of Condor tokens. Most of them are a little bit more expensive, but I had to pay up for them, so I'm assuming they're better. And some of them are in really nice shape. Like there's this one. There's no date on this one. Focus. But you can see all the wording and everything really clearly on there. You can see like the window and the stagecoach.
That's a nice look. I like the stagecoach. That's super nice.
Yeah, I had to pay up quite a bit on this one. It is $85, but like I said, I had to pay up a little bit more on that one. I had to pay up a little bit more on a few of these because they're just better tokens. This one's really nice too. 1794 is a halfpenny, but doesn't really have like where it's from. But it's got a really nice ship on it. If my camera just would agree with me, that'd be nice. You can see all the rigging on the ship still. That's pretty darn cool. It's got this guy on the other side. And that one's $65. This one, darn, my camera hates me tonight. It's not want to focus at all. This one's from Manchester, halfpenny. I think pretty much all these are halfpenny. I got like one that is
Yeah.
one.
A lot of folks call that one the slave Condor token.
Yep. Still a really nice token. $60 on that one. I hadn't even seen this one before. Got a little bit of damage on it. Oh, Moose Hawks is back. When you're missing the Condor tokens, I'm right in the middle of them. Hey, Moose Hawks. Come on, camera. Got a windmill on it. It's a Union of Appledore Rent. I don't know what the denomination is because it doesn't have that on there. Still like decent details and things in there. The guy had this one marked rare. I don't know how rare any of these are, but I think that windmill design is pretty cool. Yeah, this one is Norfolk, Norwich. Come on. $40 on this one. Kind of down to a little bit more like what I would normally have Condors closer to. Uh, 1794 Warwickshire halfpenny. Yeah, this one marked as a contemporary counterfeit. I have it marked as that too because I'm not sure. I'm going to assume the guy I bought them from knew what he was talking about. I just think it's weird that somebody counterfeited a halfpenny.
But they actually counterfeited a bunch of them, and some of the counterfeits are actually worth more than the original.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's like the Henning nickels. Everybody collects those, and they're expensive for a fake nickel. This one's a no date London Middlesex Condor halfpenny. I kind of like that it's plated. That's kind of neat. So $40 on that one. Got this one is 1811. I need to get a book on these. I don't want to pay $400 for it. There's a Yeah, I'm not gonna try to say it. $55 on that one. I don't have the mental capacity to say that tonight. Here's the I think this one's like they call it the Druid.
Yes, that is one of the Druids. There's several of those.
Yep. This one actually has a writing on the edge.
Yep.
Several of these had writing on the edge, which is pretty cool. So it's the Angsley Mines halfpenny, $45 on that one. Bend the Windmill, you got it. This one's another really nice one. 1795 Suffolk is Beccles Church. I think I said that right. Yeah. So I probably bought like from 2 different dealers. I bought like 15 of these yesterday. So the detail on this one's still really good. This one's just a halfpenny token. Darn, I don't know why my camera is being a pain in the butt tonight. They had it just labeled as a halfpenny. I don't know what it is. If someone does not have it labeled, sometimes I don't. Some stuff I look up, some stuff I have no idea. So that one's pretty cool. Then this one's actually a medal from the 1790s. It's a Bay Trade medal. I thought it was a Condor. It was in the box with all the Condor tokens. I just assumed it was also a Condor token. Still pretty cool design on it. So $30 on that one.
Yeah, so that one, let me see the front. Yeah, right, that's right there. Okay, and then the other side,
Darn.
focus. Yeah, so there's another token that has almost that same reverse on it, and it's got to do with a loom and weaving a blanket.
Yep, I think I have that one.
Yep.
Suffolk was 50. But yeah, I got a bunch of these things yesterday or Friday. So.
Oh, I get you. I get it, Armando. Yep.
Also got ow, the darn staple. Ow. Staple to the finger. That hurts. I got a couple of these little Japanese 2 shoes. They are 29.8% gold and 71.2% silver. And I got 2 of these, $100 a piece. Tiny little things. In the Suffolk. You got it. But these are $100 a piece. I just think they're kind of neat. Especially when they don't, take a staple and jab you into the fingernail with it. That's really nice. Yeah, 2 of those. A little bit of gold on the table. Get Keevan's attention. Let's see. What else we got? Showed the Cuba. Showed that. Got a 1866 Finland 1 marca. See, it focuses back here, no problem. It's when you try to get close, it hates it. That got a 1989 France 100 francs. It's $40 on that one. What else we got? Oh yeah. Yeah, I get them occasionally. They're not like easy to get, but they're not like hard to get either. This one's kind of neat. This one is an actual iron. It's like a plated iron metal. It's German. Translate to gold I gave for iron. $40 on that one. Kind of a just neat metal. Let's see what else we got. This is kind of neat. This one's a British Virgin Island. Yeah, the shoes are the small ones. I didn't get the two boos. I didn't have enough money to get them and still be able to walk around the show for another hour. British Virgin Islands, $20. It has a Spanish cob on it. They did a Sunken Treasures series, and this is just the popular one because it's got a cob on it. Because, why not, right? Coin on a coin. And that is 60. If I was interested in that. Let's see. Yeah, the shoes are tiny. I got a couple of the silver one boos if anybody's interested in those. 1988 China 5-1. 20,000 minted. $80 on that. Let's see. 2024 D-Day 80th anniversary. This is from Alderney. Got Charles on it, $55 for that one. It is 1 ounce. So it is 1 ounce of 999 silver. I think I've got like 3 of these Japanese one boo floating around. These are 99.1% silver. They're about as pure as you could get. $55. I got a couple for 55. I got one for 50. Different sources, different prices. So, 1998 San Marino, 10,000 lira. Focus. Got that at $40.
Make sure you watch the chat, folks. Watch the chat.
Wait, this is cool. Got some encased postage from France. This is a 25 centimes from the 20s. I could not find this exact one on Numista. But it is the Society of Credit from somewhere. I didn't really run it through English, but $50 on that. I think it's just kind of neat. It's just like aluminum and then like rubber with a stamp on it. So the encased postage is cool. You just can't afford any of the US stuff because it's like $2,000. I can afford that one. Another German medal. This one is bronze. It has been plated. 1913. This is the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Nations. It's a silvered medal, not silver, silvered, as in plated, and that is $50 as well. I like the eagles on this. The eagles are pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's the condor you were talking about, Ashes.
Yeah, what's the other kind look like?
That.
No, well, no, the one I have has that side right there you're showing, but on the other side, it's got a one at a loom, the little spinning wheel, making the yarn.
Okay, similar but different.
Yeah, it's crazy. They made so many different ones and using stuff that's so similar.
I compare it to like the U.S. Civil War tokens. How many? Like there was only like 15 different dyes. They just ran through a ton of them. I got a Norfed. This is the little $5 half ounce. $35 for that one. And by looking for anything in particular, or Stan left, so I have no idea. Bin the box token. Got it. I gotta find it again. Gotta do it. There you go. Moose socks. See, I've got so many of those contra tokens, I literally cannot remember what I have and have not shown off. I don't want to run through the same thing every week. That just gets repetitive on everybody. Let's see. Got a little Japanese medal. This one's 3/9 fine. It's the Okinawa reversion. I think that's what it said. Silver medal, $50 for that one. I might have spelled something wrong on that, but kind of neat little Japanese medal. There's another Condor because that's just what's selling at the moment. 1812. Just a Bradford Mills Condor token. Actually tells you how many of these you have to make to get a 1 pound note. I have 240 tokens for a 1 pound note. That one is 40. Let's see. Kind of different. This one's a 2022 Ukraine 10 Hervin. If I say wrong, this is Forces of Special Operations. It is copper nickel, but it's $15. I just think the wolf looks really cool. I think that's just a really neat design. Yeah, 240 tokens is a lot of money. Let's see. What else we got? Move this out of the way. Got a few of these Chinese 10 yuan notes. A couple of these from 1928. $15 on those. Park at the Moon. 1864 Confederate State $10. That $50. If you want to shoot me an offer on that, let me know. The worst I'm going to tell you is no, can't do that. I am tired of looking at that stupid thing. Let's see. Oh, the wolf. This one's a China Rusu Asiatic Bank, 50 kopek. Got a grade. I got that at $65. Chinese short snorter, 1943. That's what the guy dated it down there. $35 for that one. Trying to run through a few things so when if Stan comes back, you saw some stuff. I think that's all I got for the moment. I'd say just go ahead and go on to Ray. I'll see what I can dig out and have by the time Stan comes back.
For me.
All right. So before we go to Ray, you should have been following the chat, typing in dime, #dime time, folks. We're going to give away an entry to the Everyday Opportunity Dime Time. And that's courtesy of Vincent. This is courtesy of Vincent. I'll give you 60 seconds to get entered. Type in #dime time, #dime time. That'd be shift 3 on your keyboard and DIME. 27 people on the channel, only 11 people in the giveaway. Now there's 12. Give you just a couple more seconds here. I'll pour my drink into my glass here. This stream is not brought to you by Dr. Pepper Zero, but it does taste good. We got 13 people entered. I'm going to draw it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Time giveaway, courtesy of Vincent. Go into Everyday Opportunity, and you have opportunity to win a jar full, and we'll pull another winner.
Rig.
Hit rig. Let's draw again. There we go. Two 10 stacks.
There we
Congratulations.
go.
210. You are the winner. Congratulations. I will text Vincent right now. And I have one more of those to give away. One more of those to give away on our next live stream. We'll do that. So make sure you put in the chat. Thank you, Vincent, for sponsoring that giveaway. Thank you, Vincent. We appreciate you. And up next is the one and only Ringmaster Ray.
You guys know what those are? I think these are from the 60s, the shell tokens. Like, I have a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you guys collect them or not. So let me see how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 25 of them. There's 25 of them. Like, you have all the different presidents and some famous people. So I'm going to start this whole stack out at $20. Starting bid $20 for all of them. These are back from the 60s, I believe, is what I was told. They are the shell tokens. It'll be a little less than $1 a piece. Trying to see who is actually here. Yeah, see, they got all different kinds of famous people on there. Calvin Coolidge. There's Lincoln. Some of these are duplicates, but not too many. Thomas Edison. So starting bid of $20 for all of them. If you're interested in those. There's a whole stack of them. Put those off the side. Okay. How about this one? Dwight D. Eisenhower token. Let's do a buck and go. Any interest on the tokens? Yeah, 68 or 69 is when they did a lot of these tokens. Those shell tokens. I do have some cooler ones here. James Polk. And then this one here is, this one's probably an older one too, because like this one is an older one. This is from the 30s. So these are older tokens right there, back from the 30s. And I have a Dallas travel token. So I have that one. If you're interested in any of those, just let me know. Just throwing up something different. Okay. So I have a 55D and a 55S BU. Really uncirculated. So if you need some 55s BU uncirculated, there you go. Let's do a starting bid of $2. Starting bid of $2. You get the D and the S, BU uncirculated. No one likes pretty wheats. No pretty wheat goodies for you guys. $1 a piece, basically. I also have like see, there's 57s. I got some older ones here if you want those. Here's a 45D and S uncirculated. I mean a 54D and S. Blue Sox, which one were you at 2 on? This set here, the 55s or the 54s? Because then we have the 54 DNS. Tell you what, you take 4 for all. Yes. Okay, good. Anybody else? That's going to be sold to Blue Sox. Let me find a little baggie here so I can write your name on it. Okay, so I've got a bunch more of these that are really nice too. Let me write your name on here before I forget. So I have a bad habit. So let's do, here we go. This one is going to be for $4, 20S and 20D. 20S and 20D. It'd be $4 for 20S and 20D. Some earlier ones. No interest on that one. Move along. Let me pull out some nice ones here too. How about 44 Philly, Denver, and San Francisco. 1944 PDNS, all brilliant, uncirculated. $3. $3. 44P, 44D, 44S. $3. Nothing? Okay. It's another set of 55s I have here. Let's do, this one's going to be a little more expensive. It is a 38 Denver BU. 38 Denver. That one is 14. There's a 30-second delay. Ben the 44 says Moon Socks. Okay. I'm sorry there's a delay there. Really uncirculated. 38 Denver. Tell you what, I'll take it down to $9. I'll do it at $9. $9. Yes, I got that for you, Miss Ox. Sorry that there's a delay. I didn't realize there was a delay in there. $9. 38 Denver. BU red. Let me grab some other ones. How about some 56s? P&D 56s. $2. P&D 56s. BU uncirculated. $2. $2. Marvin, all you have to do is we have an asking. These are bins. And so what you would do is just put bin if you wanted them, or if it was an auction, you would put your bid in, and then once the final bid was done, if you're the last one standing, you're the winner of it, and then you would pay the person. Each of our information's down at the bottom. There's several sellers here. And then you would just send an email with your address and information. And then you would also make payment by the end of the stream to whoever you bought stuff from. So 56 P&D, $2.
Hey, Vincent, welcome in. Welcome back. Marvin Jacobs, welcome. Yep. And Ray explained that very well here. That's all you got to do is just, if you want something here, some channels will have you send in some money to register the bid. We don't do it here on my channel. If you want to bid, you just bid and you take care of it. So Marvin, so like right now, what are you asking for these pennies?
$2.
Okay, so Marvin, for example, if you wanted to buy these 2 wheat cents, you would type in exactly what I'm going to type in chat, and you should hear what I'm saying about 7 seconds later. But you would type in bin and $2. So you would type in just like I just typed in. And then now Ray would know that, hey, the Ashes wants to buy these 2 wheat cents. And then he would put them, he'll mark my name on a piece of paper on a sticky note, put those over and put them over to the side. And then when I settle up with him, I would pay him $2 plus shipping. His shipping is $6, just like my shipping is $6. And then I would send him either PayPal or Cash App $8 total. And then he will mail those to me. That's exactly how that works. So very, very simple. And just, we thank you for the question. And if you need any help, just let us know. We're happy to help you. And that was not a bin, by the way. I was just a test.
Just a test. American coin testing system.
Yeah, the broadcasting system here. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, PTN.
Okay, so these are 1950 P&D. Also $2. P&D 1950 BU uncirculated.
Okay, Marvin. Do you want the 1950s? Is that what you want? Since you're new, we're going to help you. We'll make sure we get you there.
Yep.
He's asking $2 for these 2 coins, right, Ray?
Yep. Buck a piece.
So if you want these 2 coins right here, Marvin, type in the letter B, the letter I, the letter N stands for buy it now, and the number 2, because he's only asking $2. You don't have to do 3. You can just do 2. If you wanted the ones earlier, then you can just type in bin for those. But we can get you. We'll get you through this. Once you do this like twice, you'll be a pro. And just let us know in chat there, Marvin, if this is what you want, are the 1950s. I'm just going to do a little test here while we're waiting.
See what your delay is. They were saying it was up to like 30-second delay.
I don't think so. We're going to let it pop up here on the YouTube screen. We'll see. Uh, 10-second delay, so it's not bad.
Yep, not too bad.
No. All right, I'll put you back full.
So I have the 50 P and D.
And just let us know in chat, Marvin, if that's what you want. He'll write your name on those too. We just want to make sure. And there is a 10-second delay.
53 P and D. Also $2. $53, 1953 P and D for $2. They go for about $2 each, just in the condition they're in. I have another set of D and S. 55 D and S for $2.
If Marvin doesn't confirm, but he wanted the 50 P and D, Moose Socks would like those.
Okay.
So you got your backup bidder there.
Here's a 52D. For $1.
And Moose Sock says, can he get the 50 and 53 packages for $3?
Yep. So the 1953 and the 1950 is what he's saying. So can I get the 50?
Yeah. I think the 50 package, which are the 2 coins, and the 53 package, and get them for $3 total.
Okay. We'll have to remember that. So that set will be for Moose. For $3, because that'll be different. I'm selling them at $1 a piece, so that throws it off a little bit. Okay, got those set aside.
Well, you just sell 3 for $1 a piece and throw in 1 free.
Yeah.
Buy 3, get 1 free for him.
That works. 52 for $1. 52D for $1. Add the 52 as well. Okay. Another $1.
So Vincent, does that mean that Vincent and Sorcerer Stan are kind of like Superman and Clark Kent, since you two guys, we never see at the same time? Is that what you're saying?
I do have 259s BU. I do $1 for both of them. $1959 Denver. $1 for both. Well, yeah, I've been stacking pennies. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of them. I'll send some of them out, hand them out to you guys so you guys can use them. Okay. No interest on that one. 46D. $49D. Brilliant uncirculated. $47D. and a 48. They're a buck a
I
piece.
figured as much, Vincent. Figured as much.
$1 a piece.
And
47,
he wants
48, 49, and a 46.
And he would like to know if you have a 70S small date BU.
I probably do. Maybe all your 60s, large and smalls, I think, too. And we just have to look at them. So this would be $4 for this set. $4 for the 49s, 40s.
Mooselock's being the
47
47
and
and 49.
Okay. 47 and 49. There we go. 44D. Come on, focus. And I have another set of 52s, D and S. 57Ds. You need those. 150. There's a 58D. So if there's any of those you need, some more 56s. 56 Philly. Let's see what else. Let's see. Those are the 59s, 55s. There's the 20s, 20 DNS, 56s. And then I have something 30s here. 35, 35S, 36 Philly, 37S, and 39 Philly. If you need any of those, these are more chocolate brown, but they are in great shape. No interest on those. I think I already showed you these. 42, 53. There's a 43. Really nice 43. 53 Philly. And a 52 Denver. I mean, a 42 Denver. Red. More of a red brown. It's toned a little bit. Still uncirculated. 42D. 40, 53 and a 43. You need any of those, my socks? A 34 Philly and a 54 Denver. Also. Nope. Okay. Just let me know if you need any more. I can dig out some more. So you need the 70.
70S small date.
40S. I'm pretty sure I should. I have no guarantees of anything.
Mooselock says the 42D. So if you had a 42D out there, I think he'll take it.
Okay. So where I put it. 42D. There you go. Really nice one. Okay. So let me get the Wheaties out of the way here.
Kevin, you're on deck. You'll be up next. We're in no hurry, but just letting you know.
So 70 small day. Let's see what we got. So 93, 90, 97, 94, 94, 92, 75, 70 SBU. Is that What date were you looking for?
70 is small date, I believe.
70S small date. No, I'm not certain. That looks like a small date. Small 7, small O. There's another 70S. We'll have to look at it. 71S proof. Come on. I think that's a proof. Looks like it. It's got nice reflective. Yeah, that's a proof strike. 1970. 09. I'll pull out those 70 S's and then we'll look at them. There's some more proofs. 96 proof, 2008 proof, 2004 proof. I've got proofs too if you guys need them. There are several right here. 96, 2008, 04. Buck a piece. You can do $1 each if you're interested in those too. See, 18.
If you show that 70S, to see if it's a small date or a large date.
Let me get this way.
You can do it. Focus.
So that way I don't have to hold it.
That's a large date. The one on the left is a large date. I'm pretty sure. And that one's a large date.
Okay.
I think. That one's got a little something right there in the curl. I'm pretty sure that's a large date as well. Yeah, large date. If it was a small date, the curl of the 9 would come around and it would go straight across from the end of the curl of the 9 straight across the 7, but those are pointing down towards the bottom of the 7.
Let's see what else.
So those are both
I
large.
have
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I dig sheet.
These are all like brilliant uncirculated ones, all different dates. These are 1970 and up.
We got 30 in chat. We got 30 thumbs up. Thank you. That math works. If you hadn't hit the thumbs up button, make sure you go ahead and hit that. Thanks, everybody.
There's a 2007 proof. Need one of those. That's an 80. There's an 801 and an 802. Double die.
Speaking of double dies, anybody seen our
One time. I was just thinking about them today.
Yeah, I know they were moving. I haven't seen him though.
There's 97S. I'll put that over there. Don't think I have any more 70s. So those are the only two I've got right now. I probably have more somewhere else. I'll have to look. So here's a stack of proofs if you need them. 71S proof, 97S, 2007S, 2004S, 2008S, and a 96S. Buck a piece if you need them. Dirt cheap deals. So I'll keep looking. I know I've got other stuff elsewhere. How do you know if these are real or not? The mini gold?
I'm not sure. You could weigh them, and then if you could get them on a Sigma to test them, see what they're supposed to be. I don't know what they are.
Let's take them into the coin shop and have them test them.
Yeah, they're pretty small.
$18.86. Oh, beautiful Morgan. It books out at 105. We haven't got too much light now. Nope. Not enough light now. How about let's do a starting bid of 75. Starting bid of 75.
Be right back, Rick.
Okay. Nice cartwheel to it. Mama T, how are you doing, my amazing sister? No interest on Morgans. None of you guys are Morgan collectors.
Well, Morgans are kind of ugly.
Yeah. I do want to share with you guys. This is the Lubbock Candle Company. If you guys know WTX, you see him in the channel all the time. He's my buddy here in Lubbock. We go metal detecting. Well, he owns his own candle company, and he's got all different kinds, and they smell freaking amazing. And he gifted me several of these. I've got one going right now. This one is called Outlaw number 1. It smells amazing. And then this one is Leather number 1. And so if you guys are interested in some really nice man candles or just any kind of candles in general, let me know. And he'll definitely be putting those up for sale too. All right. Roman Empire, Syria, Antioch. There we go. Very nice old coin, over about 2,000 years old, from 198 to 217. It is a bronze. I would do 35 on it. Anybody want to do 35 on it? Nice ancient for 35. Have the provenance with it. Telling you what it is. 35. Hey, Coin Dude, how are you doing, brother? $35 for the bronze. I have this one here. I do 15 on. This is from the Byzantine Empire. This is from 976 to 125. It is the Portrait of Christ on it, bronze. It has the Portrait of Christ. Interesting coin. The Mirage, $1 coin from
Marcus, wonder what you want for the 2 little gold coins.
The 2 what?
The 2 little gold coins.
Well, I don't even know if they're gold yet, so I've got to get them checked out. I don't know if they're just like gimmicks or are they real. I'll have to check them out. Because I know they do gold minis that are really gold. I just don't know if these are them or not. All right, so this one I had it at $8. I dropped it to $5. No one wanted. Anybody want it for $2? Anybody want it for $2? It's the size of a Morgan. Not, I'll use it in a giveaway. That'd be the smart thing to do with it. Set it over there. All right. Tough one to get. 1981 S Type 2 Clear S. It is a $25 coin. I will take it down to $15. If you want it for 15, I will do it at 15. Deep video.
I'm back. Hello, everybody. Coin Dude, hello. Welcome in. Mama T, hello. Thanks for being here. How was supper?
33D Lincoln. I don't know. Let me see. What did I have in here? See, these were all the 30s together. P, it's a 36 Philly. She needs a 33D. $37, $39, $35, $34. I think the lowest I got is $34, and then a couple of 1920s. I got a 20S and a 20D in here. I probably do somewhere else. I would just have to look.
Hello, Gene Anderson. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Yeah. So, Gene, let me get a chance to look. I probably do, because honestly, I have probably about 5 or 6, the $25 boxes of pennies. I probably got 5 or 6 of those just of wheat pennies. So I'm pretty sure I have one. Do you know what this is? It's a copy. I mean, it's a fake, but is it one of those fakes of like?
It's a restrike of a 1652 Massachusetts shilling. That's what that is.
Okay.
Yep.
It's kind of neat, though.
Yeah, 1652. Yep. Pine Tree shilling is what that's called, out of Massachusetts.
Yeah, so that's a fake one I have. The reason why I had it with all the tokens. 1927 D for 16. Joaquin.
Hey, Dandy Dave. How are you? Thanks for being here.
It's an SLQ 1927 Denver. $16. Hey, Dandy Dave. A really nice 1926 Buffalo for $6. Really nice, strong date. Almost full horn. Nice looking buffalo. $6. If you need one of those for to upgrade with. Oh, your leg's hurting. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. What'd you do to it? Is it something like knee or back or causing it to hurt? So this one is a 1925 Denver in VF20. It's an $88 coin. Almost or at full horn. I had that at 88. I'll knock it down to 70. Someone wants it for 70. Nice buffalo. Oh, you bumped it twice in 24 hours. Ouch. The tough one here, this is the 1981 S Proof Clear S Type 2. If you have an SBA set, this is the toughest one to get. This is the clear S. And then I have a 1980 S for $3 from a mint set. Here is a 1850 O. Get to focus in. 1850 O, half dime. A little weak on the date, but still legible. 1850 O, half dime. I'll take it down to 20 if someone wants it for $20 for a half dime. 1850 O. Nice old half dime. $18.48 half dime. Really nice condition. Good Liberty in there. It is darkly toned. About fine 12. Does have a little dent. But if I were this old, I'd have a few dents myself. Half dime. It goes for 88. I'll take it down to 75. Or best offer. I have a couple of 09s. You have the 09 Philly and the 09 VDB. VDB normally goes for about $10. I'll tell you what, I will do $10 for both. Basically, buy one, get one free. $10 for both. You get the 09 and the 09 VDB. There's your VDB down at the bottom. Down here, no VDB. $10. We have some dimes. $1907 Denver for $9. $1913S. I've got it at 30. I'll take it down to 25 if someone wants it for 25. $1910S for 10. Chicago's World's Fair, 1933. The American Indian Villages of Chicago, World's Fair. It is on an Indian cent, 1906. This one is $25. $25. 1933, also World's Fair. This one is for 15 and it is on a wheat cent. Columbus, 1893 World's Fair from the Machinery Hall, where they had all the machines and stuff that they were showing off in the World's Fair, 1892-93. This one is for 14. $14. This one is from the 1893. This is an elongated nickel from the World's Fair. It is on an 1883 V nickel. And it's without cents. It has no cents on it. That one is 50. It's a really cool piece for the Columbian Exposition. This one is a token from the Columbian Exposition, 1893. This one is 25. And this one is a rare token from it. It is hold, but it is 45. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. All right. I do have 2 pieces of gold here, and these are 30 bucks each. You have a beautiful 14K hearts or 10K butterflies. They are $30 each or 60 for both. You take both of them and you weigh everything up. They come out to about 1.2 grams of gold. So $60 for both. Oh, I forgot I still had that one. That's the 38D BU uncirculated. If you're interested in that one. Okay, so I got a medal here. This is from the 65th Infantry Regiment. It is a 5-ounce bronze from the Army, or for the Army, World 1, 2, and Korea. It's the 2014 medal, bronze medal. Asking 25 on it. I will take it down to 20. Someone wants it for 20. Let me move some stuff out of the way here now. Okay. Oh, it's going to be in my other album in a minute. None of you guys are interested in big Mexico old bills, are you?
Nah, I'd rather just sell them to you. You said asked if I was interested in the old Mexican bills. I said, nah, I'd rather just sell them to you.
I know it. That's my problem. Is I buy them all. Yeah, I buy all of them. So there's another album here. I gotta move some stuff today. Currency. See if you guys are interested in any of these. Okay, 50 cent. It is from 1866. 50 cent, fractional currency, $45. It was used from 1869 to 1875 issue. I have 45 on it. It's the 4th issue. $18.74, 25 cents for 45. And then I have the 10-cent. So if you're interested, I would do all 3 pieces for 100. So it'll be taking some of it off for you. So you get the 50, 25, and 10. You wanted all of them. This is from 1863, 1874, 1866. Nope. I don't mind keeping them, I tell you that. I prefer to. Anybody interested in national currency? New York, New York. And I don't know enough about currency. I know what I paid for it. So if you're interested, make me an offer. I think the Texas one I want to keep. I have that. This is the Texas one, Galveston, Texas. It doesn't seem like you guys are interested in currency, though. Star Note. And I do have Star Notes, too. I got quite a few of those. They're all back here. They aren't going to last very much longer because they are all done with them. Not making any more Star Notes.
When did they say that? I don't remember that.
Yep, they have they're discontinued it, so no more Star Notes, and
That's
there will
weird.
be no more consecutive numbers, I believe, either. I think just because the reason people collect it. Check that one out, though.
That's a good one.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, that is a very cool serial number.
That's weird that they're discontinuing them, but it's like, okay, it's the government. They're stupid. Let's go.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Well, it's one less thing they got to print. You know, if you mess up a bill, they just pull a bill out and it'll have another one that just takes its place, but no more replacement notes, which is what the Star Notes were made for. So
Exactly.
Yeah. I see their reasoning, but it's also like they've been doing it for so long. Like, I'm surprised they're stopping.
yeah,
That one's a 10. Nice 10. None a 20. Richmond, Virginia. And there, it's an 1861 note. And then I got some Texas Treasury warrants, 1863 and 1860. So these are all my bigger bills that I don't have space, that are like larger bills. Got some Saddam Hussein professional bullet catcher. Some Lebanon, more. Think of Lebanon, Japan, Hail notes, Jesus Christ note. It's a Jesus note. And I got all my Canada stuff. Still have a bunch of Canada notes. Then you get into my Mexico big notes. Most of all these came from, that other guy that's on the panel here.
Oh, little old me.
Yeah, pretty close. Yep. All right. Well, I'm done. I was a little show and tell. Let's see if I can move anything, and I will look for that. I'll go back up in the chat there and see if I can find what is it. 31 something, I believe.
31D.
30.
Yeah, 31D or 31S. Let's see here.
Those are tough dates. I think she was looking for
33D Lincoln.
33D.
Okay. Gene Anderson, 33D Lincoln.
Okay, let me see what I got here.
835 in timestamp.
33D. 33D. There you go. This is just a secondary album.
Gene Anderson, you still here?
Don't know if they're still here.
Don't forget, folks, hit that thumbs up as you come in. If you're not subscribed to anybody on the panel or anybody here, make sure you hit that subscribe button over on the side. I was thinking the same thing, Mama. I didn't know if Bill wanted to be in the Playboy magazine or if he just wanted to work in the front office. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And Gene Anderson is still here.
Oh, okay. So I do have that 33D if you want it. Does anybody need any other dates? Or do you want the whole album? We can sell you the whole album here. Let's see, 70.
There's a 70S small date.
Yeah. Maybe. We gotta check it.
Yes. See how that 9 curls straight?
Curled around. Yeah, real small curl.
Yeah, you can compare the two side by side right there. You can see the difference.
I don't know what
That's
they go
70D and a 70S small date. So
Let me see. What do they go for? 70 dates.
I dig sheet. Moose Socks put a message for you in the chat. There, you saw it. Thank you.
This one's red. 70S. I don't think mine didn't go up there. It cuts off at 57. You know what the value is that one on that?
What's that? Oh, 70S? Yeah, let me look.
Yeah, 70S small date.
I got you, dog. $28 million.
$1 million.
Is that a red, brown, or a red? I'm not
It's
looking.
a red.
Okay.
Red
Red wine. MS60, wholesale 22, retail 30. MS60.
And who wanted it? Was it Moose Socks?
Yeah.
How about 15?
Moose Socks or Jet Mech, one of the two, or maybe both. Yeah. 15 bucks, folks. Anybody interested in the MS70 small date? Jet Mech says Bennett. There we go. Nice pickup. Very nice.
Right on. Let me get my little stickies here.
Don't forget, folks, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And towards the end of the stream, or somewhere towards the end, we will do a giveaway. We've got gold, silver, and a dong. That's right. Vietnamese dong.
So for the 33D, we'll just do $1 on it. And then also make sure you want to, if you want it shipped, how you want it shipped. If you want to, wallet, it'd be $6. If you want it just shipped out immediately for $1, we can do that too.
There you go, Gene. $1 for the 33D. And then you choose your payment by whether you send an extra dollar or if you send $6. So can you show that 33D?
Yeah.
No worries, Gene.
And I've got early dates in here too. So if you need any of the earlier dates.
Yes, the dong is uncirculated, Dandy Dave.
I don't know about Ash's dong. It's been circulated pretty well. So any early dates you guys need? Nope. Okay. And I think that's all I have for now.
All right. 1 second. Let me type this email address to this text message I got. Then we're going to the emails.
Yeah, everybody needs that 14D. And I think that 14D that I have in the 14D spot is not a 14D. I think it's just a regular 14 Philly.
All right, folks. So let's go over here. Let's go to the emails. Kevin, are you here, Kevin? Kevin. Paging Kevin. There he is. I see the fire. I see the fire. I see fire and I see rain. All right. On the email front, here we go, folks. This is from Kevin Rose. And up first is a handmade, hand-napped, hand-tied, and wrapped Blackfeet tomahawk. Has a jasper blade, artificial sinew, rabbit fur, bison leather, not to be confused with buffalo leather, wild turkey feathers, and beads on an elm handle. This is $75 shipped to you. So here are the feathers and the beads. And there is the jasper blade that has been napped out on that elm handle. And right there you go. $75 shipped to you, folks. $75. They're asking how much was that 14D, but I think he says he didn't think it was a 14D. He's
Yeah,
checking.
I'm about to check. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think it is one, folks. But right here, we're looking for $75 shipped, $75 for.
It's just a regular 14. Let me look under the scope.
Blackfeet Tomahawk.
Yeah, that's just a regular 14 Philly.
Matt 83. What in the world? Good gracious, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.
Wow.
Super sticker. Thanks so much.
Holy smokes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wow. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, Matt T is awesome person for sure. Absolutely awesome person. And this chat's the wrong color, so we fix that. Up next is a pair of earrings. These earrings are 2 1/10 per ounce silver earrings on a sterling silver post. They are F walking the line, Johnny Cash, flipping you the bird. These are $30 shipped. $30 shipped to you. As you can see, there's Johnny Cash. Tell him Moosocks he's number one, and you'll see why here shortly, why he's number one. And here is the reverse. 1 troy ounce. F walking the line. These are $30 shipped to you. $30 shipped to you. Matt, you're awesome, brother. How's things going? You on the boat, or are you off the boat for some time? What you doing? For those that don't know, Matt is a boat captain, which that would be a cool job to have. And probably until you work it. Oh, you're in a boat in Texas City. Right on. Awesome. But again, right here, $30 is the asking price for the 2 1/10 troy ounce 3/9 fine silver earrings on sterling silver posts. F the line, $30 shipped to you. If there's any interest, let us know. And our last email from Kevin is sterling silver and peridot container pendant is 3.8 grams with a 1 carat peridot stone. Is $50 shipped. Here's a little container. You can see the sides of it. There's the stone on the end, the little green stone. And it just twists off, as you can see right here. This portion right here just twists off of that little stud. That's right there. The little stud just twists on. You can wear this around your neck if you're one of those people that have to take nitroglycerin. You could put your nitroglycerin tablet in there, baby aspirin. If you're one of those people that are poised to have those type, or you could put in, some other substance that you like in there. You could do any of that, whatever you need to do. But again, that is $50 shipped to you. $50 shipped to you if there is any interest. $50 shipped to you. Did you make that, Kevin? See what Kevin says, see if he made that. Yeah. So big around as a pencil. It's about 1 inch long. So yeah, you could get you 325 grains of aspirin. You know, it's like 3 baby aspirin and a nitroglycerin. You could just keep it right around your neck in case you need it. Oh, okay. He put in the new gem and he polished it. Very nice. Super, super nice. Thank you, Stan. All right. So for those 3 items, if there's any interest in the Blackfeet Tomahawk, the F Walking the Line Johnny Cash earrings, or the container pendant, just let us know in the chat. I'd be happy to show those to you again. It definitely has a cool factor. And for the Johnny Cash that we were just looking at, this is the reason we would send out the Moose Socks. Moose Socks always sends us these great pictures of some coins that he's picked up. Most of these go in his typeset. So this is an 1853 half dime. Such a beautiful example. Here's an 1837. This is a cat bust half dollar. And these are really, really great examples that he gets off of a company off of eBay. I bought from them too. They have exceptional quality coins, do really good stuff. But Moose Socks, congratulations on those, and you suck. So you're welcome, sir. All right. Well, we're going to make another loop around, and we'll see what we can do here. So since we've been on a copper cent motif for the last little bit, let's just keep on. Here's an 1827 cornet head large cent. 1827. This one is $70. Yeah, I can't wait to see Moose Socks typeset book, because he puts such quality and high grade coins in that book. It's got to be an amazing book to see. Here's a large cent, 1845 large cent. As you can see, that one's 34. Very nice color. I like this color on these coins, this chocolate brown. Here's an 1850. This has a circulation cameo to it with the dark fields. This is a very, very nice looking coin. Lots of detail. This one is 60. So very nice coin. $18.58 small letters, Flying Eagle head cent. This one is 70. 1866 Indian head cent. 1866 Indian head cent. So one of those really dark coins. We'll get up here so you can kind of see. There's no Liberty, no feathers on that one. Again, about a G6. That one is 70. Early years. 1875. That's cool Liberty. Details on the feathers, 1875. That one is 90. Here's an 1886 variety 2. That one is 18. $18.89 full Liberty and feathers. It's 15. 1889. See Liberty there, 1889. This one's $7. Nice little coin. Ray, Jetmec, I sent you a cash app.
All right.
Here's a 1907. This is a nice little red-brown coin. More like a brown red coin. But you can see the details there in the feathers. The reverse is 30. This nice little 1909 VDB. Nice red-brown color. This one is 43. You can see the VDB right there. A super example of a 1909 VDB. $1909S. There's a 1909S. There you can see the date, the mint mark. Nice brown coin. It is not a VDB. This one's 175. $1916. And this one is $16. 16. Here's a 1928 red. $1928 red. Reverse. This one's 155. This is a 1994. Thank you, Silver Serpent. 1994. Not sure what the error was, if it was grease filled or what the issue is on the back of it, on the obverse of this coin. So you can see the error
That
on
looks
there.
like a cap die.
Cap die error.
Yeah.
Okay. That one's 35. See, the reverse looks normal. $1865 2-cent piece. A little bit of the W and the E still visible right there. So $22. Have a little bit of a die crack right there, maybe right there between D and the S. $1868 with another partial we. We can barely make it out there. 1868. It's 55. There's an 1883 shield nickel. 1883 is 31. 1924 Buffalo nickel. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, and nobody shot you a bird in the chat either, so that was good. 24S, there's the S mint mark right there. Wanger certified, as Mama T says. That's 90. 31S. Possible lamination error right in there. That was 18. 1853 with arrows, seated dime. That was 20. Ray, what was Moose Sock's total? Please, and thank you. Stay on the cent motif here. 1943 steel cent and MS66 graded by NGC. He's adding you up right there, Moose Socks. There's a reverse of that steel cent. Super nice example. That is 80.
So with shipping, it'd be $20.
1943 MS66. $1995 double die obverse MS67 red graded by NGC. I'll get you up here so you can see the doubling, which is right there on Liberty. There you can see the double LIBERTY. That is all doubled right there. Again, Mishlock says, Ray, do I have a wallet right now?
Nope, everything went out. Let's see, the only thing I have for wallets. Nope.
This is 100 on the double die.
All the wallets have gone out.
Again, very nice doubling right there. Here's a 1909S Indian in fine details. Has some obverse damage. I'll show it to you right there. But graded by NGC. A little bit of a gow, some kind of damage right there at the bottom of the neckline, right above the 1. That little dark spot. Ray, can you put your email in the chat, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. There's a reverse, and there is that S mint mark you can see right there. And this one is 420 for that one. He sent you, Moosock sent you your PayPal and said, let's start a wallet.
Sounds great.
And here is the King of Wheat, the 1909 SVDB. Unless you count the 55 double die obverse. That's probably the Monarch. I don't know what's higher than a King. But This was sent off to the National Numismatic Conservation Service, which is A&A company. And this is coming back guaranteed authentic, but it is damaged. And you can see the damage is this curved line. Right there's a curved line that runs right there parallel with the bottom of the Lincoln's coat. That is a 1999S. And then there is the VDB at the bottom. Right there, you can see it right there. Get the shadow back off of it. We just had it. Yeah, right there, VDB right there. And this one is $1,150. In the Indian head scent, I have, if you are doing the Dance Co book, I have every Indian scent that you need to complete that book, from the 1857 Flying Eagle and the 58 both varieties, and all of the key dates that you would need for your Dance Co album, for the normal Dance Co album from 1859 to 1909S, including the 09S, 08S, the 77, and the 69 over 69. Here's an 1810, graded by ICG. They call it an obverse drilled. So they call it a detail. If it had been a counter stamp, it wouldn't have called it anything. It'd just been counter stamped, but they call it details. Obverse drilled, 1810. There's a reverse, and that is 100. And here's a 1927 CAC VG8 Standing Liberty quarter. There's a reverse. And this one is 30. And probably, so we can do a giveaway here in just a little bit. You might want to follow the chat and type what's in the chat. So I'll show just a handful of slabs, and then we're going to go right back over to Mr. Southern Coin. This is a super nice coin right here. This is a proof 64 1957 Benjamin Franklin $50. This is super nice. There's the coin. There's a reverse. But what makes this super nice is the holder that it is in. This is a really old holder. This is one of the gold embossed holders, which are becoming more and more collectible. So this coin is $55. 1957 proof 64 Benjamin Franklin in the gold foil holder. It's $55. Key date of the Lincoln cent. Lincoln. Thomas Jefferson Nichols. Here's a 1950D graded by PCGS and MS65 with full steps. There's the nickel. A little bit of toning on that, not much. Very pretty coin. Here's a reverse. This one is $45. And there's the full steps. You can see the steps right there. And Southern says, Vincent and Stan, get your wallets ready. He's on deck. He's coming up next. Here's a Mount Rushmore clad commemorative $50. This is the 1991S, graded in proof 70 deep cam. It's a golden anniversary right there. Have an American bison, or as most people call it, a buffalo on the back. You can use those words interchangeably. It's not a water buffalo, it's an American buffalo. And here is the other label from Mount Rushmore. And they paid to have an additional person played on there. PCGS put that person on there, I guess. Somebody did. So, but that's $75. 2016 from Tuvalu's 75th anniversary. MS-70 Pearl Harbor. This is $100. Again, from Tuvalu from 2016, 1 ounce, 4/9 fine silver. Commemorating the 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Nice 1942 Walking Liberty $50. This is 43. It is in one of the PCS stamps and coins holders. It is not graded, it's just a holder. But they put a super nice coin in there. And then here is a 1936. This is 90. Another super nice coin they put in here in this holder. So you can see right there. And the last thing for me, unless someone has a request or an ask about something, is this. This is a World War II privy. 2020 West Point minted V75 Silver Eagle commemorating V-Day. This is a proof 69 Ultra Cameo, graded by NGC. First release, so this went to them in a sealed box. There's the reverse. The W mint mark. 74,000 minted on this, and the price is $410. $410. There's the V75 privy. It's a nice chat going on in the chat. Nice back and forth. Appreciate that. All right, folks. Well, unless anybody has anything else for me, up next is going to be the one and only, the incorrigible Southern Coin.
I had to Google that word. I had no idea what that meant. I'd never heard that word before. Shipping's $5 to tell otherwise. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that down there. Email is the PayPal, and it's also the email to contact me. So really easy for everybody. Got a little piece of gold right here. Got a 1940s Mexico dos pesos, $2.25 on that little bitty piece right there. That also got a proof 69 Deep Cameo 2022 W Silver Eagle. $70 on that one. And just get into some other stuff. 1975 Thailand, 150 baht, 200,000 minted. Yeah, probably not watching enough 70s TV shows. 150 baht from Thailand, $65 on that one. 1963 Yemen, 1 real, $30 there. Got a 1972 Israeli 10 lira.
That is correct. That's solid Virginian education you got. Exactly.
My Tennessee education didn't teach me that one. I mean, I wouldn't have a count. It's better than the people up in Kentucky.
I guys ain't the third grade.
And apparently we're all ahead of Texas.
I just, I have to take the short bus.
1938 Sweden 2 kroner, $40. Nice ship coin. That got a 1946 Luxembourg 20 francs, 100K minted on that, $40. Pretty low mintage. That got a 1922 Russia 50 Quebec. That 40. Then I also got a 1924 Poltonik from Russia. Probably saying that wrong. It's a 38. It's not a 43. But I'm going to assume he still wants the 2 kroner. Either way. Got that. Showed the Poltonik that I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. pretty sure I did say it right. Got both of those. Got a 1842 Bank of Canada, Bank of Lower Canada halfpenny, $30. Pretty decent condition for a piece of copper. That I've got another. Don't think I showed this one. This one's 1811. I don't know. Somersetshire 1 penny token. Focus. Come on. You were working just a minute ago. There we go. And it's got like the 240 for a pound on the other side. $70 on that one. Paid up. There's one of my thing I paid up on a little bit more, so gotta sell it for a little bit more. A 1934 New Zealand half crown, $32 on that. 1969 Uruguay. That is 1,000 pesos, 500,000 minted. So $50 on that one. This one's kind of neat. This one is a proof quarter euro pattern, and it is silver. Focus. So Europe will do like pattern stuff, but they'll sell it as sets, which is kind of neat. It's a neat idea anyway. $35 on that one. Only a couple thousand minted. Let's see what else we got. We got a 1960 Mexico 10 pesos for $40.
Pay attention to the chat, folks. You might want to type in what we're typing in.
That got this one's from 2002 Turkey. Big dollar amount lira. $55 on that one. That's sterling. A 1869 Italy 5 lira. Luxembourg over here. Got it. There's Italy. Got a 1946 Romania 100,000 lei. $35 on that one. I got another one to float around somewhere too. 1960 Denmark 5 kroner. $35. And I got a Been the 2 Russia. Yep, you got them, Stan. Surprised Vincent didn't get those two. 1976 Peru 400 sols. $75 on that one. This one's a pretty low mintage, and if my fingers would work, that would be helpful. Then I got a 1995 Romania, 100 lay, 30,000 minted, $35. That. Move some stuff out of the way. Got just a little bit more. 1977 Israel 25 lira. It's 90%. I got a few of these. $35 on that. 1813 Russia 2 kopek. $20 for that one. A 1935 UK silver medal. This is Silver Jubilee. $45. That's the edge is like a really nice like blueberry tone to this point. But that's really a pain in the butt to get out of the flip. 1869 Italy going to stand. I got an 1870 Japanese 50 sen, a little different back than some of the others I've had. $75 on that one. A little bit harder type. Got a 1981 Haiti 50 gourds. $50 on that one. And I got a 1964 Denmark 5 kroner. I don't know which side of that is heads because I got somebody on both sides. $25 on that one. I got a 1835 East India Company half Anna. Still got some really good detail on it for a piece of copper that's this old. $30. 1870 Mexico 50 centavos. $35 on that one. Got a 1941 North Borneo 5-cent coin. Country that no longer exists. $60. 1870 Japan going to Sam. Vincent sleeping. 1790 British Condor token. It's a half penny. Pretty nice shape still. $30 on that one. Got a 1780 Peru 2 reals. $45. 1929 Germany 3 mark for $60. A little bit lower mintage. Got a 1782 Mexico 2 reals. $35 on that one. You saw a guy at Dalton actually had a gold Escudos. I halfway thought about it, but it's also the guy I bought all those Condor tokens from. Like, I don't need to spend that much money out in one spot. 1945 Denmark 2 kroner, 1 year type, $35. This one is a counter stamp. So it's 1923 Costa Rica 50 centavos or centimos that they counterstruck on a 1893 piece, which is kind of neat. $25 for that one. 1937 Denmark 2 kroner, $30 for that one.
Hey, Captain Vic, welcome in. Hello, Kim.
And 1916 Italy 2 lira, $40.
Hey, Jenna Nisbet, how are you? Welcome in. Glad you're here.
That just a few more, and then I'm done for the evening.
Make sure you type in hashtag RAIN, RAIN, to get in the giveaway.
1976. Yes. That one? I think it's that one. Yeah. Peru, 90%, $75. I don't know if I showed that one. A little no Korea. Got a train on it. Ben the Peru, got it, Vincent. Got a few of these Russian rubles from the 90s. Just got different buildings on them. These are $20 a piece. That one just 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you want one of those, just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll stay in that order, more or less, for a few minutes. Got a 1930 Estonia, 2 crony. I don't know. one of those two. Come on. Focus, that would be nice. There we go. Candy. 1955 Angola, 20 escudos. That got a 1987 Italy, 500 lira. If it will focus, that would be nice. It's very much a proof. That, and last thing I got is a 1865 Peru, 1/5 of a sol. Just be a kind of like a quarter, or I guess be a 20-cent piece kind of idea. And $20 on that one. That is all I got for tonight. I will try to get emails sent out as quick as possible. And yeah, everything will go out probably Tuesday if I don't get to it tomorrow afternoon. So that's all I got.
Right. Awesome. Thanks for all those. All right.
I will be in chat if anybody needs me.
Okay. Thank you, sir. All right. Little Ray.
Oh, sorry. I was playing.
That's all right. Me too. There's the giveaway, folks. Type in #rain.
Let it rain.
Silver, gold, and dong. You can't get no better than that.
This thing stop shaking. Not touching it. Okay, 1926, really nice nickel in VF20 for $6. Almost full horn on it. That one is 6. This one put at 70. This is a 25D. Right at full horn. Tough day to get, higher grade especially. The 1981 S proof type 2 clear S. That one is 100. Very tough to get. That is the hardest one for the SBA set. This is a 81S type 2 proof also, the same set. This one is 25. We have an 09 and 09 VDB. I'm going to do $10 on it for both. It would just be $10 for both. Just a bin of 10. You get the VDB and the 09 Philly. $1907D. That one is for 9. $13S. I do 25 on it. Tougher date. I have a 80S SBA for 3. Out of a mint set. Got a couple. Let's see. This one is an 1892 token from the World Fair. Chicago World Fair, 1892 and 93. It's a rare token. It's got 45 on it. It is hold. If you're collecting any of the 1892 stuff, the World Fair. That is a picture of Columbus. I also have a few more. This one is a token also from the World's Fair, 1893. That one is 25. This is a elongated nickel. It is an 1883 nickel, no cents. It was smashed at the Columbian Exposition, 1893. That one is 50. $1893. This is of the Machinery Hall. And that one is 14. And I have a couple from the World Fair at 1933. This one is the Century of Progress in Chicago. And then this one is of the Indian Village. And this one is on a wheat cent, and this one is actually on a 1906 Indian cent. That one is 25. Really nice 1886 O. I had it at 75. It just will not stay in focus. Let's see what else I got here. 38D, BU red. What I have for 14. 10S for 10. Barber Dime. A 227D for 16. And then I do have some gold here. Got some gold earrings. Tell you what, I will drop them to $25 each. $25 each. And they have been tested. I got these from the St. Jude's auction. $50 for the pair. $50. Do have a little money clip here for about $10. Nice little money clip, deer antler. That one is 10. I have a bronze medal from the 65th Regiment. It is a 5-ounce bronze. At 25 on it, I'll do 20. And it does come with a little stand and everything in it from the mint. A couple of ancients here. I got 15 on this one. This is a portrait of Christ, 976 to 1025 AD. This is from the Byzantine Empire. It has the portrait of Christ on it. That one would be 15. And then I have this one here. Roman Empire, 198 to 217. Antioch, Syria. We'll do 35 on it. Get some of this cleared out of the way. And then, let's see, we have a whole stack of tokens. Whole stack of tokens. I tell you what, let's do a starting bid of $10. Starting bid of $10 for all of it. There's a token, or these are all the shell tokens. Starting bid, $10. It is an auction. These are all from the 60s. These shell tokens. Used to collect, I guess, the whole set. '68 and 1968 and 1969. And then I do have some other ones. This is Eisenhower token. And that one's bronze or brass.
Mike Neeson, David Gersh, welcome in. Rockzilla, hello, hello, hello. Mike Schleiss, hello.
James Polk. This one is brass also. And then these are from the 30s. James Madison. You have a Dallas travel token. Bus token. And a few other different tokens here also. Starting bid, $10 for all of it. if you're interested. You get a rubber band for all of that. Find the rubber band. I don't have one offhand. Well, that looks like that's it for me then. Unless you guys want to see the wheat pennies again. If you guys are interested in some more wheat pennies. Let's see where to put them.
Make sure you type in the hashtag rain like everybody's doing in the chat.
Most of these are uncirculated reds. It's a 59D. Another 59D. I got these at $1 a piece. 57D. $57D. There's a 39P. 58D. There's a 48. That one is a red brown or brown. 37S. $57D. Another one. A 54D. 35S. 44D. 55D. 36 Philly. 20D and 20 Philly. 20S and 20D.
Ray, what year Libertads do you need? Don't you need a couple Libertads to finish?
I need a 97, 98, 99.
All right, I'm going to tag you in a stream on whatnot. So, Vermont, Vermont Kings. You ever see his shows? Okay, I'll tag you. You can go over and check him out. He just came back from Dalton. He just showed a 98 in MS67 graded, but it was like 1800. But
oh yeah,
he bought a full set of Libertads.
Wow, yeah, the 98 is just ridiculous.
He may show some there that might work out. So I'll tag you so you can find it.
There's 56. Another 56. 52D. 35. 35 Philly. Come on, camera, play nice. There's a 56 Philly. 56D. 46D. 55S. A nice 43. 53. And a 55S. So if you guys need any of those, let me know. And that is all I've got.
All right, right on. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Folks, we're going to run over here to Kevin's emails, and then that way everybody would have 2 opportunities for what we've gone through. Then I'm going to do this giveaway. So, but as I get ready to run that, in case there's any interest, 1982 Libertad with crescent color across the top, that's 75. If anybody's interested in that, 1982 Libertad. One Onza. You can see that crescent toning right there across the top. Again, that's 75. And then this super nice 1808 4 Real out of Bolivia, Potosi Mint. That's 180. Super nice example. And now let's go over here to the emails. And Kevin has this Blackfeet tomahawk that he has made. It's handmade, hand tied, and wrapped. It has a jasper blade, artificial sinew, rabbit fur, bison leather with beads, and turkey feathers. And this is $75 shipped. $75 shipped if there's any interest. Put it right there. Let us know in the stream if you're interested in that. A super, super nice example. Make sure you type in #rain. The giveaway is coming up right after this. Kevin also has a pair of F walking the line Johnny Cash earrings. These are two 1/10 ounce 3/9 fine silver earrings on sterling silver posts. There's Kevin's information. If you ever want to talk to him about making some jewelry or whatever you'd like to make. And there are the earrings right there with nice little Johnny Cash telling Moose Oxy is #1. And here is what the reverse looks like. And these are $30 shipped. $30 shipped if anyone is interested. And the last thing that Kevin has is a pendant. This is sterling silver and a peridot container. That's 3.8 grams of sterling silver with a 1 carat peridot. He has cleaned, polished, and set in the new stone, and this is $50 shipped. This is about the diameter of a pencil and just a hair over 1 inch long. If you have heart issues, you need to carry your nitroglycerin and your baby aspirin in case you have chest pain while you're walking. Well, guess what? It would fit right in here. So right there, this is the cap on top. That would just twist off. There's that peridot, that nice green stone. And again, this is $50 shipped, and this is showing you how the cap just screws off. It just twists. It's just a twist cap. It just slides down, and you just twist it right around that stud and holds it right in place. But plenty of room to hold some medication, whether it's herbal or prescribed. It's entirely up to you. But again, that is $50 shipped to you. Yeah, you could put some nose candy in it. You might. You could put ashes of a loved one. You could put a picture of me. I'll send you a picture of me. You buy it. I'll send you my picture. You roll my picture up and put it in. You carry me around your neck. There you go. There's ashes right there. We could do that. Coin Silver, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks, everybody, for being here. So that's all of our emails. Let me stop sharing this and let me start sharing the giveaway. So our giveaway tonight is a 1944 Netherlands, 10 cents. This is silver, 1944, silver. Or you could just put the prescription in, exactly. Also get 500 dong, because who can't use a dong, right? And a 1 Wyoming Goldback. This is from 2022. So that's the giveaway. It'll come to you in this fancy firefighter Christmas card. It just happens to be my last one. I'll have to order some more. This is my last one, but it'll come to you in this card. Whoever wins, send me your mailing address to this email address right here, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com to claim. And now let's get ready. Hashtag rain, folks. Hashtag rain. You better be typing it in. If you haven't, you're late.
Bring the rain.
Here we go. We got 26 people have signed up. We got 36 in chat. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to get in. 60 seconds. So make sure you type in hashtag rain. Who doesn't like free silver, free gold, free dong? I mean, who doesn't like that? My wife just looked at me like, free dong? Like, what are you talking about?
What kind of channel are you running, Ashley?
Yeah, like, what are you doing? She looks at me, shakes her head. She knows. My stuff is Velcroed. I Velcro it, pull it off, and she keeps it in her purse, so I don't worry about mine. So
Yeah, man, I don't have to worry about yours at all.
Yeah. Forrest needs it on. All right, folks, here we go. I'm going to pull it. The giveaway, that is. In 3, 2, 1. We'll wait just 4 more seconds to get that 7 seconds in. Here we go. And the winner is going to be of the 1944 Netherlands 10 cents, the 500 dong, and the Wyoming Goldback is Fancy Kevin. Congratulations.
There you go.
Kevin, you have won the giveaway. Congratulations. If your address hasn't changed, I got your address. You don't need to do anything, and I will put that in an envelope and get that out to you. That's right. Rigged. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right, folks. Well, it's the same. Yeah, I didn't think it had changed. This will be coming out to you in an envelope. So, outstanding. Well, folks, thanks for being here. Don't forget, Forrest, send me an email, Forrest. Send me an email. Folks, again, thanks for being here. I know you could be tons of other places, but you hung out with Mama T today, and then you came in and hang out with us tonight. As far as our schedule for the rest of the week, don't forget, somewhere, somehow, maybe Big T has put out his preview video. We're not sure if he has or not, but just have to look and see if it has been. And he's doing his auction tomorrow on his channel on the Hobo Network at 7 p.m. tomorrow. That's on Monday. On Wednesday, Silver Keys will be hosting the midweek flea market. On Saturday day at 1 o'clock, Ray will be hosting the trade day. After he hosts a trade day, we also will have, should have Big Flip back on again at 6 p.m. Eastern time on his channel with Flipside. They'll be having a nice auction over there. They always put out a nice spreadsheet so you can see what's coming up, so you can plan your bidding and your purchasing. Morgan Silver Treasure will be on at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Shibby Rob should be streaming this week. Make sure if you're not subscribed to Shibby, you go find Shibby's channel and you subscribe to Shibby Rob. And then we start all over again next Sunday at Mama T's and then back here. I might do a pop-up stream on Tuesday, depending on what happens during the week, but we might do a pop-up stream. And until then, stay safe. If you need something, let us know. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on the next stream.
Love you
Good
guys.
night.
Bye.